even about the game. And the game is a pretext for having students, having children practice and learn processes and problem solving, critical thinking, creative thinking, develop those tools. And I tried to simplify the reason we were doing this, and the reason came down to just decreasing suffering and increasing compassion.
John sort of talked about his mother, like creating a loving environment for teaching, and frankly, that for me is the antidote.
One of our investments that we make is teaching our children about how important it is to all be invested in this place where our children are, which is all of our schools and all of our classrooms.
Tricky thing about human nature too is that there's this inner struggle inside as well as outside. So I think the World Peace Game is one of those examples where what's happening on the inside and these conflicts between the children and the inner conflicts inside kind of come out and are expressed in the game.
I think most teachers, when they ask themselves deep down, see teaching as a very sacred work, which means that they are working on themselves all the time. They're constantly a role model for the children and for one another, and their fellowship with one another is very important because we take our work very seriously.
Almost any teacher can have a creative urge that will come through and make transformative situations for children. It's not about one classroom or even one project. And that's what I'm learning through watching my own work. It's really irrelevant in some ways to the greater good of what so many teachers are doing in silence. We don't see them, we don't hear them, but they are.
Life takes many turns, and it's really about cultivating that sense of confidence and shared values and humanity that really leads to a better society.
What John does is give such a sense of love and compassion and respect, and he treats the children with such dignity that they really have a sense of safety and courage to risk. And that means risk to fail, and that failure is okay, and matter of fact, it's more than okay. It's part of learning. And that they can do that and not feel afraid because of a teacher that sets the perfect tone. To me, the absolute key phrase of the film is the first phrase that John says, which is relationships might be the key to teaching, to teach well, to touch their heart. The mind contact lasts longer and goes deeper. And I think that's absolutely true. And if you start with that, then the learning, I think, very much will follow.